And it's still being remembered today. Dr. King remains a prominent figure in the fight for equality, and his I Have a Dream speech acts as an anchor to many to this day. Now, back in 1983, the president then, Ronald Reagan, made MLK Day an official federal holiday. And tonight, Spartanburg's annual Martin Luther King Jr. Unity celebration got underway. Thousands gathered inside Memorial Auditorium to honor the King's life and his legacy he left behind. It was an evening of singing, dancing, and of recognizing how far this country has come, but also how much work is still needed to be done in 2020. The celebration, which started more than 30 years ago with a small group of people gathered around a flagpole at City Hall, is now a community-wide event recognized across the upstate. Fox Carolina's Matt Kaufax was there. He's back in studio tonight with us with more on this ceremony. Matt?
Yeah, Cody, it was a beautiful ceremony, and the relevance of Dr. King's everlasting mission for unity in our communities was on full display tonight. It's a message that the evening's guest speaker, Dr. Gail Christopher, emphasized as we head into a new decade characterized by new challenges as well. On a night when we honor one of the greatest champions of civil and human rights in our nation's history, the message was one of reflection and honesty.
Many of the issues that Dr. King fought and died for still exist among us today.
But it was also one of optimism, looking towards a brighter future as one.
Let's fill each other with the spirit of Dr. King by knowing each other better, here on the streets, in this auditorium, and at long last, into our own homes.
The evening's keynote speaker, Dr. Gail Christopher, talked about those fundamental issues of equality and acceptance, telling the audience, "We have made long strides towards understanding diversity and honoring Dr. King's values."
To feel the energy and the love and the dedication and the organization and the celebration, I'd like to bring America here, tonight.
But today's society and the introduction of new mediums like social media, which encourage online communication, present new challenges someone from Dr. King's era may have never anticipated.
He would recognize its potential to segregate us more dramatically than we've ever been segregated before.
Christopher talked about laying new tracks, a groundwork to define the idea of unity in the face of the digital age.
There's always hope. Moving forward to heal America requires honesty and truth about our mistakes of the past.
This year especially, she says, as we remember Martin Luther King, we should strive to fulfill his idea of a, quote, beloved community that starts with continuing to talk to each other face to face.
What will the world be like for my grandson when he's not burdened with that baggage from the past?
Obviously, Dr. Christopher imparting a lot of wisdom there, and she finished by referencing a quote from Dr. King saying, "People in today's day and age sometimes hate and fear each other because they don't communicate, and they don't communicate because they live separately." And she told people that separation and isolation in the 21st century, aided by social media, is something we must work on fighting every day to continue to come together. But she added she does have high hopes for the country. Cody, back to you.